What's happening next month? I'm going to have Mark come up here in a minute. But understand that what we're talking about here is when we understand the value of installing systems because our life vision compels us to. If you don't have a life vision, there's no reason to install systems. To accomplish what? Right? Isn't that where most people are at? They have no vision, and there's no reason to do this. So they'll just make as much as they need to get by. Oh yeah, that's all I needed. Just needed that little bit of money. That's all I need. What about a vision? What about a bigger vision that draws you, that grabs you by the gut and pulls you out of bed anyway? Maybe you don't need the money, but maybe you need to leave a legacy that you don't have hope. Maybe you're a peddler of hope. I don't know if that's a negative connotation or a positive connotation. It sounds like a positive connotation to me. You're giving hope to people, right? Generating more and better leads, helping them do that, converting more prospects to clients. Next month we're talking about converting those prospects faster. Once we learn how to leverage them, now we're going to do it faster, which is going to help us get to our dreams and our goals faster. Okay? Next month, there's some exciting things happening. Man, I can't wait. I mean, seriously. You think it's good now. It's getting better and better and better and better. And to help us understand how it's getting better and better, and what's going to happen next month, which is absolutely groundbreaking, it's absolutely incredible, and we couldn't necessarily anticipate that it was going to happen, but it's going to happen. And we need you to be there. Next month, same place, third Thursday, and if you're online and you can't get here, again, get here electronically, right? Text us. Get here, dial in, watch the video, get on here with us, and look, turn off the computer, get in your car and drive here. Just do it, okay? Thank you. All right, just do it. Just do it. Yes?
August 20th is a pool party, 7
August
o'clock
20th.
at the Oswego Land.
See Ed afterwards. Before that happens, before we leave, I'm going to bring Mark Boersma up, and he's going to tell us some incredible stuff right now that's going to blow your mind. Mark, come on up.
All right. So, we're going to take 5 minutes, all right, for us to do the segment 6, and in your group leaders should be helping you to make sure you're clear on what actions you need to take to turn what we learned today into money. 5 minutes. Go.
Okay, what do you do this month? 2020. You are.
This helps a lot. Use that to try and get in their heads.
I don't know.
Do you know a quick way to find out?
I'll probably drop by to
A
the
lot of times
prospects that I have. Stopping by, and then
I always ask everybody when I go, what do you do?
because it's
But you know why?
easier
How
to
you figure out personality?
face-to-face with them. Especially what we do now is we're
If you're
dropping
an
some
engineer,
books, like
what
an
are you?
informational book.
I would
Oh,
say
let
yeah.
people want you to read this,
If you're a
and
singer,
then in 2 days I'm gonna come back and find out what you learned.
you start candidating people.
It's not necessarily true all the time, but it
No,
does.
but it gives you, it starts you. Now you got something, now you got to start to say, hey, you know, this guy, you know.
What if you're quad pulled?
Not data, I don't like the database.
But I was gonna say, if you figure out what they do for a living, you know.
While we've got a minute here, for those of you that are online, we're going to have a mini session right now, okay? And if you missed anything, I want you to go to this address, DNA for People. It's www.personalitymasteries.com. This is going to help you convert prospects to clients faster, okay? It's going to help you understand that. Okay, the next bit of information is that if you're looking for that strategy session that you heard about, I want you to go to www.dnaforsuccess.com, and it is a strategy session, an examination, free, 30-minute examination that could totally change your life. Okay? The next thing is There's free cool stuff. Who doesn't like free cool stuff? Go to thevisionproject.net for free cool stuff.htm. Okay? That's where you're going to find some free cool stuff. You'll just love it. You'll absolutely get excited about that. And then, for those of you who want to go to the next step, there's 7 steps to success at www.dnaforsuccess.com and click on footprints. Click on the footprints, and that's going to help you. There's a ton of stuff here, and you know what? We just really want to help you be able to get the most out of your life. My name is Kevin King, and I'm really excited that you joined us today. We look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.
You're not. Because
What
all
are
you
talents
do
in order to either put properties or
is, unless you believe something different.
that way to find more situations?
Yes, exactly.
Not yet, but I think that's
She's going through life.
Really any sense that I don't know how that's going to.
So then just.
Well, going back to, again, this,
I think
you want to
potential
use
is
this
there.
today.
We haven't
You
really
need to
done
look at what it is, and you need to use
Karen,
the
Rita.
Okay, 1 minute.
You're not generating leads. This is useless because you have no leads. You need to have leads. We had to physically
ability to help that audience in particular issues.
then we need to
Okay. Did everybody, is everyone clear what they need to do?
I am, I'll speak for myself.
Yes? No?
You have all my email.
If you're clear on what you need to do you think you will do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Statistically speaking, you won't. I'm just here to tell you. Why won't you do what you know you should do?
We live with a good enough mentality.
Okay? That's good, yeah. It's primarily because you're an adult. And adults are just grown-up kids. And what we do is when kids don't follow through, like they don't like a class that they're supposed to take, what does the adult, what does their parent tell them to do?
You're responsible.
Do it.
Just do it.
But when adults don't do what they're supposed to do, what happens then?
It doesn't get done.
Yeah.
Right, because the adults somehow will make up a bunch of excuses as why they're not able to do it and they don't want to and it doesn't make sense. And their excuses have just become a lot better placed. And who do they share their excuses with? Other adults. And so there's this unwritten rule that I'll accept your excuses if you accept my excuses, and together we can both feel good about ourselves even though we accomplish nothing and get stuck exactly where we're at. Okay? Now, when you empower children with this knowledge, what happens?
They stop making excuses.
Who does?
Children.
Well, no, because the children just have to go ahead and do what they're supposed to do. You have to go to school, you have to do a lot of things as a child you don't like doing, but as adults, we don't do it. When you empower a child with that knowledge, what happens? Yes?
The adults become accountable.
The adults become accountable. Because now the kids know the rules of the game. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. You don't like to do something, you have a whole bunch of excuses. Now, Ed, okay, made a fatal mistake at the beginning. Fatal mistake. And then there was a whole bunch of people that jumped on with Ed. That's even worse. Okay, because I'm prepared for that because my wife did that earlier in our marriage, and she had all 7 of the kids all lined up with her. And there were 7 kids and my wife against me. How do you think that went?
I flew like a bus.
I mean, not so well. I mean, 8 against 1, it was not fair. So what she then did is said, you know what? If you're not going to listen to, to me and the kids, I'm going to bring the employees of Synergy into the situation. Truth trumps everything. It just does. I mean, you can have 50 or 500 or 10,000 people that are wrong. They can all be wrong. And so what Caleb's going to do is he's going to help you guys do something that Elise and I have not honestly been able to help you to do. And that's going to be to follow through with what you say you should do. So how many of you would like to go ahead and make money from what you've learned today? Okay, so I don't know, you probably won't be able to remember, but they'll tell you, okay? If they don't want to make money, if you want to help charity-wise, just to help people, you can help them, okay? But if they don't want to make money, you're not going to make money. Because if they don't make money, they don't have anything to pay you. Does that make sense? Okay, so work with people. If you want to make money, work with people who want to make money. Okay? Now, as a leader of the group, you need to connect and help other people follow through on what they're supposed to do. And then you have to know how to build a group. So Caleb's going to help you in following through. Now Caleb's going to do, his goal is to make $200 between now and next month, okay? He's already made $10, okay? He's already got a contract with Life Masteries Institute, so he's going to work with at least 5 group leaders. He's going to help them. He's going to go ahead and get paid $10 for each one that he helps, okay? If they don't follow through with what they agree that they should be doing, then they will pay him $40. Okay? So, you know, my guess is he's going to make, you know, his $200. So he's fine. He's like, if you want to follow through, and if you don't, you don't. He makes more money from you if he doesn't. If you don't, kind of. Now, if you do follow through, you will make money. And if you make money, then generosity would say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and pay Caleb something for helping to contribute for me to follow through. Does anyone know why this will work?
Because we don't want to pay him $40.
Okay?
And you don't want to lie to a kid.
And you don't want to lie to a kid. And you don't want to disappoint a kid. And you don't want to be a bad example to a kid. And he already knows the games. Now, initially, you're going to give him excuses that he will buy into. Okay? But he will be talking to Elise and I. And he will pass those excuses on to Elise and I. And Elise and I will help him to understand why the excuse that you gave him really is not that good of an excuse. And the next time he talks to you, he will be able to understand how to cut through that excuse and help you to succeed. Anyone have any questions?